What's up, mi gente? Welcome back to Galactic Hood Buddha, your holistic podcast. My name is Miladies, your host. We are here shifting through self-awareness journey, through our self-awareness journey by adding these techniques that we call ancient and modern shit to take care of our bodies. So, last podcast we spoke about self-care and I left y'all thinking about that. And I wanted to go deep into what self-care is, what self-care isn't, and the benefit of self-care. And I'll break that down by mentioning the 7 levels that I found in self-care. What book ignited me to actually think about this. And then also, I want to recommend a book. Let me do that from now. First, wait, let's go back. First of all, follow me on all social media, Galactic Hood Buddha. Get your self-care calendar. Stop playing, because if you don't take care of yourself, who the fuck will? Like, let's be serious. You got to fill your own cup up. Even if you have kids, put your mask on first and then everybody else. And I ain't talking about, nope. All right, so moving forward. All right, so what we're going to talk about with self-care, we're going to talk about what we think self-care is, right? Self-care is something that people say is some material, right? Let's look at it in a material perspective. In the material perspective, looking clean cut, making sure you look presentable, making sure that you take care of your physical body, exercising, all those cute things, eating right. Those are the basic self-cares that we typically know and what a lot of people gear towards. When I picked up this book called The Little Book of Self-Care for specific zodiac signs. I'm an Aries, by the way. Aries sun, Gemini moon, Capricorn rising, don't kill me. But anyways, so this book broke down self-care in such a way that it left my mouth open, right? Because I was 33 years old when I found this book. And I said to myself, like, at the age of 33, I don't know what the fuck self-care is. This is ridiculous, right? Of course, that's how I talked to myself then. Now, I'm obviously more passionate because I put a lot of techniques in. It did take me 3 years to implement a lot of this, a lot of these tools that I'm going to share with you guys. But we all going to die one day. Why are we rushing to like, let me get this right. Why are we rushing towards a goal that when we reach it, we're going to put another goal there and another goal? I think my brother sent me this quote, and it was Mike Tyson that said it. He said, when you're young, when you get old, you're not, give me 1 second. Mike Tyson, don't kill me. I got you right now. It was a good quote that had me thinking. And I want y'all to think about this, because we set so much high expectations for ourselves based on other people's viewpoints of us. We don't know how to distinguish the different opinions. And then we say that that's our belief system. And then we follow those things without realizing that that's not our path. That's not our route. We each have our own route and mission. Can somebody help you during that path? Yes. So the quote goes like this. As we get older in age, we get closer to our past than we do to our future. As we get older in age, we get closer to our past than we do to our future. But yet we're here chasing the future all the time. Yo, that shit blew my mind. He sent it to me yesterday, by the way, so it's really still fresh in my head. So let's go into self-care. Self-care is a tool and a technique that you use for yourself to bring you peace, happiness, and freedom. That's it. Why the fuck are you gonna go boxing if you don't even like boxing? Why are you gonna do high intensity class because you want a summer body? You're gonna deteriorate your ligaments. You're gonna hate yourself after you stop exercising, and then you're gonna binge eat, and you're gonna do all these things to yourself that doesn't make any sense. So think about what you like to do. Each zodiac sign does not work out the same way. Each zodiac sign does not feel the same way. So when you start breaking yourself down and getting to know yourself a little bit better, you're gonna start understanding that half of the shit that you've been doing was probably never for you, and that's why the fuck you failed. Because the goals were set based on somebody else's expectations. It's cool to you because, I mean, you knew you was gonna get somewhere. I mean, if I work out for 30 days, I know I'm gonna get a banging body. But at the end of the day, to what extent? Did I really like working out? No. I'm gonna give you a prime example. For me, this is the honest truth. I became a Zumba instructor because of the money. Fitness is a different world that I don't even know. If you're not a fitness instructor, y'all not gonna understand. Fitness is a different world. The aquatics fitness is different than the high intensity fitness and the kettlebell fitness. It's just a whole different ball game. So for me, I got into dance fitness, and I did that for about 7 to 9 years. I danced, I worked out, I did all levels of fitness. Ask me about 2017, was I still working out after I went part-time, and basically I had to disown those classes. I was not working out anymore. So I was basically becoming a fake gym rat for the money, dancing for the money. For what? So then later on, now I'm 30, I'm about to be 37, y'all. Hello. To be 37, and now honestly my knees hurt. Had that actually been something that I wanted to do personally, then it would have been a different story. I would have took my time, but no, I rushed for the cash. So, but at the end of the day, it was a mission of mine that I signed up for, and I did elevate a lot of people's lives, and that's what it was actually for. So when you know that your mission is bigger than you kind of separate yourself from what you're going through, which is also not good, because you're also supposed to keep yourself in mind. So I didn't keep myself in mind at that time. All right, so self-care, it's broken down into different aspects. It's broken down, y'all ready? I'm gonna wait for y'all. Go get y'all notebooks, y'all pens. Let's go. Self-care. You have the physical aspect, and y'all be surprised what physical aspect I'm talking about. Physical aspect, your emotional aspect. You have your social, not your social security, stop playing. Your social environment, your mental, your spiritual, your practical, and your financial. Take a deep breath with me. What the fuck? So you mean to tell me, my ladies, that you incorporated these 7 levels of your life on a daily basis? You damn right. It took me some fucking time. Because first of all, you have to see where you self-sabotaging yourself. That's the first aspect. I literally had to read a book about self-sabotage. One of the reasons why I read is because the person who's writing the book has done their research, right? So that they themselves can present to us what they've been through and the scientific aspect of it, as well as the spiritual aspect of it. Those are the type of books that I read. And Judy Ho, she don't know me though, but hopefully she listens to this. Come on, universe. Judy Ho, she wrote a book about self-sabotage. Y'all, when I tell you there's different levels of self-sabotage, I threw myself I cry, I throw myself on the floor, I go through many life experiences in my head, like, what the fuck, I did that shit a lot. In love, in finances, in opportunities for work, in opportunities to even have friends. Some of us literally, deliberately say, I don't want no friends. Why you think you don't have no friends now? Bro, you sending that shit into the universe. I'm gonna tell y'all one thing that I did. I'm keeping it 100. One thing that I did is I kept saying to myself, I don't want no boyfriend. I don't want no man, right? That came from childhood views and beliefs. I said that to the point where when I was ready, which by the way, for a lot of women, y'all be like, oh damn, ladies, that was late to be ready. Don't judge me. I was 33. When I was ready to be in a relationship, I realized that I had blocked myself from actually getting a man or, finding love or whatever you want to put, what category you want to put it, because I deliberately was saying that out into the universe. Whatever you say will come into fruition. I guarantee y'all. So this is why we're going to be tackling our subconscious mind in these levels. In our physical level, our emotional level, our social level, mental, spiritual, practical, and financial. So let's go deeper. What is the physical aspect? What am I talking about? I'm not talking about going out there and working out. That's what y'all going to think, right? I'm talking about restoring your body. This is the only fucking body that we got in this lifetime. We have many lifetimes. If you believe in past life, that's up to you. And reincarnation, don't come at me. Tell me in the comments. And this is the only body that you have. If this is the only body that you have, why are you not taking care of it? So how are you physically taking care of your body? Again, let's go back to, if your body cannot sustain high intensity workout, why the fuck are you doing it? Why can't you just go to yoga because everybody else is doing high intensity? Or is that because that's the fastest? let's say that. That's the fastest. Y'all, all right, first of all, let me tell y'all something. My first language was Spanish. So I speak Spanish. Mi padres son de Cuba. All right. I do have some language barriers and I talk fast. So work with me. I might say things that don't sound right. I might make up words. Talk to me. I'm cool with that. I like constructive criticism. I love myself enough. So with that being said, see, I lost my train of thought. Oh, well, anyways, the fastest way, let's go back to restoring the body. Boom. So going back to restoring the body, for you to restore your body, high intensity is the fastest way for you to get fit and get the abs. You got to ask yourself, how can I take care of this body? How can I literally rub my feet when it needs to be rubbed? How can I literally rub my ankles? How about putting lotion? I'm one of those people that forget to put lotion. Don't judge me. It's just something that I was not raised with. So I constantly have to remind myself. So you have to go back and ask yourself, what did our parents teach us? What did our guardians teach us, right? And when we think about these things, you can go back into the physical aspect and not necessarily look at the working out part, but also, do you scrub your back? Do you do you look at yourself in the eye in the mirror and say, I love you? These things were not taught to us. And so that's what I'm going to be talking about in upcoming episodes when it comes to the physical, and add different aspects, especially with astrology, y'all, because I'm an astrologer, self-taught astrologer, by the way, tons of certification on different houses and zodiacs. And the first house is where you take care of yourself. That house is ruled by Aries and is ruled by Mars, the planet. And so you really got to think about, when you look at your natal chart, if that house is empty, then you already have mastered that area of your life. You don't have to worry about it. There's a lot of areas in our life that we're worried about that we don't have to. Some of y'all probably already are full-blown financial advisors without having to be one in this lifetime. But yet you worried about money. You got the power to bring money into your fruition, and you are worried about the wrong things. This is why, again, I'm here. So let's go into the emotional. Real talk, emotional did not, the emotional care was not a part of my household. And that is for a lot of us. My moms will hit us and then she'll be like, don't cry. Like, ma'am, it hurts. So when that specific phrase, don't cry, said to you year after year after year after year, put me in a space of not crying for years. I did not cry for over 15 years, from the age of probably 18 all the way to 33. I kid you not. This is why I say you got to watch what you say to your kids. You got to watch what you say to yourself. You got to watch everything. So the emotional aspect, I threw that shit in the back burner. What? Don't play with me. I was strong. First of all, I'm an Aries. I got a lot of fire inside of me. I have a masculine energy. Although I love men, and that's who I date, I have a lot of masculine energy. I want to do things first. I just come with this aggressive energy. And that was all because I did not tap into my feminine side, because I was told not to cry. Because I was told not to be that emotional, or, not talk about our feelings, not talk about what you see, So do you sit and acknowledge your emotions? I literally was sat down because I thought I was popping, y'all. I went part-time. I went and I was living the life, and all of a sudden my emotions came in, age 33, and I was sat down by my emotions. My inner child said, hello, girl. How you doing? You forgot about me? The way she came in, and y'all, my childhood was interesting. I wear thick glasses that they call Coke bottle glasses. And coming back at the age 33, I had no insurance. I'm keeping it real, y'all. I had no insurance, and I couldn't get my contacts, so I had to go back to my glasses. And then on top of that, I had a crush on somebody. Y'all, that shit was fucked up. I was like, damn. And then this person was doing something for me as work, as project. And I had to wear them glasses. I was just like, I was done. Anyways, a lot of tears that year. But long story short, your emotions will come back to you if you don't acknowledge them. And they'll come to you through different ways. Comes to you through fear. It comes through anger. It comes through over pushing on people, letting people over push on you, being a people pleaser. It just comes in different ways. So we have to be accountable of our own emotions. And if we don't, other people will. So, all right. So then the next one is social. I don't like hanging out with people. I hate people. I'm one of those people that be saying that, but we gotta realize something. That when we are when we don't have our social group, how the hell are we gonna learn how to interact with the world? So we'll go into that. We'll go into the mental aspect, which is like the meat of our entire life. Our brain be fucking with us, right? The brain is not the ruler, y'all. Your intuition is the ruler. Your intuition is in your stomach, bro. Let's keep that in mind. Why you think you always have a fight? I love this person. No, you don't. I love this person. You really do have two people in your head. You really do. Don't tell nobody, though. We're going to the spiritual aspect, connecting with your higher self. Not religious part, not going to church, but connecting with your natural power. We're going to the practical, which is the day-to-day stuff that we do. Here in the day-to-day stuff, you may want to include the exercise stuff, right? But you also want to include booking appointments for yourself. When was the last time you went to the dentist? Hello. So these are the things that I want to be able to talk to you guys about so that you can understand a little bit more how to get into your self-care. What isn't self-care? Something that is boring. What isn't self-care? My bad. Something that's boring, something that you forced yourself to do, something that you actually tried, but it didn't work. Don't tell me, oh, I don't like that. Did you try it? You don't know if you're going to like it. I used to say that. I hate yoga. I don't like yoga. Y'all, who is an upcoming yoga instructor? Hey, your girl. All right. And then just know the benefits of self-care. The benefits of self-care is sanity. Like, do you want to be sane? I mean, I do. I don't know. Control over your own emotions, control over yourself, not allowing other people to tell you who you are, right? Your immune system skyrockets because you are paying attention to you. You reconnect with yourself. You become more compassionate with yourself. You give yourself more breaks, right? And don't allow yourself to beat yourself up because then you don't allow others to beat you up. And then you also are available for other people. Oh, I don't even do that for myself, so how am I going to do that for you? That person is actually showing you what to do for yourself. All right, y'all. I'm off this. We're going to come back in our next episode, and we're going to talk about the first dynamic, which is our physical health, self-care. I love y'all. Peace. Show me some love.